Hi everybody, it's Janice here, and I'm doing this is a video response for Alyssa White. She's having a 50 subby giveaway, as am I, so we're both kind of right there together with this. Anyway, for one entry, all you have to do is, go to her channel and be a subby, and on the giveaway video, leave a comment and tell her, one craft item on your wish list, whatever that may be. And then if you want 3 entries, you could make something and send it to her. She said, just whatever, anything at all. Stick pins, cards, any kind of project that you wanted to make, if you wanted to send it to her. And this ends on May 31st, just like mine. Okay, y'all. This is what I'm doing is I have, left my comment. I subscribed to her channel, left a comment, checked out some of her videos. She's really good. For the 3 entries, I am sending her what I made. Okay, y'all. I showed this paper pad on my last haul video, and this is the paper that I used. I love these papers. I love these papers. They're gorgeous. Had a good time making this project. Okay, the sheet that I used was this sheet right here. I cut the pink edge that goes around it. I cut that off, though. Okay. I used a bunch of different flowers. These are some that I had gotten in my, whenever I won that package from Roxy B 04, she had sent me these. And I used several of these out of that. I love these flowers, Roxy. These are really good flowers. I wish I knew who made them. And then I used one of these little black ones down here from the Recollections. And then I used one of these curly roses from Recollections. And I used some of these are the Le Petit that you get at Hobby Lobby. I don't never pay that for them, though. I always use a coupon or wait till they go 50% off, because you don't get very many of them in a package, So, anyway, I used some of the little black ones out of that package, and then, I used some of the pink ones out of that one. Okay, those are the flowers that I used. Let me move this out of the way, y'all. Sorry. Gotta make some room here on my table. Okay, and this is another thing. I used a couple of these curly sprays that Roxy had sent me too in my. I didn't win first prize, though. I just, I won, like, she had 2 runner-ups, and so, yeah. But that was fine with me. I was happy to win anything. Okay, and I used some bling from Recollections. I used one of these, like that one, on it. And then I used some of this Recollections swirly bling too. And I used a feather. Okay. Look at these little things I got at Dollar Tree the other day. I didn't show them on my haul, but they're really handy. You get 4 of them, for $1. And they come in handy, to throw things in for, when you're doing the videos or whenever you're collecting things to do a project. Okay, I used some Tim Holtz Distress Crackle Paint. This is okay, but it does not crackle like that crackle medium that I used on that last box that I made, that round box. It doesn't crackle like that. I used some Mod Podge. Oh, some other flowers that I used, y'all, are some of the Wild Orchid Crafts flowers too. I used some of the little rosebuds, and all I had was white, and so I dipped them down in this to make black ones, because I needed black, you know. And I used some rub and buff on a piece of some metal, the black rub and buff, and I used some Tim Holtz Distress Ink, the black soot. And I used this sanding block by Making Memories. I did a technique that I haven't seen anybody do in a while, so I used to use the technique all the time, and I just don't see people doing the technique anymore. Okay, here's my project, Alyssa. This is the little box that I made. This is one of those little boxes that you get at the Dollar Tree for $1, the little balsa box. And it has the little magnetic closure on it. Okay, the first thing that I did is I gessoed the box because it was a wood color. And with this, it recommended on there, you know, that if you use wood, to prep your wood first. Okay, let me see if I can zoom in on a piece of a little spot of the wood so you can see what kind of a crackle you get. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, y'all. Can you tell? Of course, I did do some sanding on it too. Okay, anyway, like I said, the first thing I did is I gessoed it, and then I used the Distress Crackle Paint, let that dry. Oh, well, wait a minute. The first thing I did is I took the hinges off, because I didn't want, you know, the hinges to be painted. The hinges are where I used the rub and buff. I took them off before I painted my box. First thing I did, yeah. Okay, yeah, and then back to the painting. I did the painting. After it dried, I took my sanding block and I, sanded around the edges. And, just knocked the paint off. And then I cut my pieces of papers to the sizes that I needed them. And then I inked the edges. I didn't distress my edges with the distressing tool. I inked the edges with the black soot, and then that's the technique that I was talking about, is I used my sanding block then to sand away the, some of the color on the paper. I know that y'all have seen me before wet it, and kind of rub the paper away, the color of the paper, but I did it with the sanding block this time. And I just haven't even thought about doing that technique in so long, and I've not seen anybody using that technique, and I just think it's so cool. See how it does? Can you tell what I've done there? Just around the edges of the paper. I just love that look. It's worn looking. Okay, and then I Mod Podged all the pieces of paper on there. And I put, let me open it, and I put, pieces of paper on the inside too. Just in the top of the lid and then the bottom of the box. That might be where you can tell more about the crackling, I don't know, of it. Maybe not. The lighting's not good. Anyway, like I said, it doesn't crackle like the crackle medium does. But it's still cool. I like it. Okay, and then I just, after I put the papers down, then I just started embellishing the top with my flowers. Oh, I did put a piece of a doily underneath the flowers right there and had it hanging down. And see where I've got the sprays, and this is where I've got the little black roses that I dipped. My time's fixing to run out. I'll be so glad when I get more time for my videos, y'all. See my feather? Okay, well, 10 minutes. There it is, Alyssa, and I will be getting this in the mail to you. All right. Thanks for watching, y'all. Bye-bye.